Marathon, the middle of the Keys, makes a wonderful location for families to unwind and breathe in the simplicity of the Keys lifestyle. Brush up on your Keys history at Crane Point. Part nature preserve, part living history, Crane Point features hiking trails, a museum, and the famous Adderley House.
The Adderley House is a historically significant building that we're fortunate enough to have here in Marathon. This building is on the National Registry of Historic Places. It's the only example of Black Bahamian tabby architecture in South Florida. It was built sometime between 1903 and 1906 by George Adderley and his wife Olivia. By visiting Crane Point, you are able to see this oasis in the middle of civilization, how it used to be in the Florida Keys when Adderley made a clearing and built his home here. It's a little window into our past. What you see here, you will see nowhere else in the United States.
The Dolphin Research Center was once home to the most famous dolphin in show business, Flipper. Interacting with these wonderful mammals is an opportunity of a lifetime.
We like to call it fantastic family fun. We have everything from actually a program called Meet the Dolphin, where you go down on the dock and you give the dolphin some back rubs, get a flipper shake, on up to our dolphin encounters. We even have a full day program. We can offer assistance to someone who maybe has a little bit of trouble getting in the water or handling the dock. Since I've been here, there's not a day that I come to work that these dolphins don't make me smile or make me laugh or amaze me.
Yeah, at the Dolphins Research Center in Marathon, and my daughters are doing the dolphin encounter, so I'm very exhilarated about all these experiences they have in the water.
I think that there's something really special when you can look into the eyes of another species.
And they were very curious about it, and that was the reason why we came here to the Keys.
It's fun, it's safe, they were beautiful, and what better birthday present can you get?
Sadly, sharing the ocean with humans isn't always symbiotic for marine life. The Turtle Hospital is dedicated to rescuing injured sea turtles.
R&R is a hawksbill turtle, and he's actually a critically endangered species. These guys are hunted for their shells, and throughout the world they're still very much hunted for their shell. It's where tortoiseshell comes from, true tortoiseshell. He has a little injury that causes him to float permanently. So that's why R&R, I'll turn him around here, has these little weights attached to his shell just to kind of give him neutral buoyancy so he can swim more like a normal turtle. This houses most of our permanently disabled turtles, which we have 13 of right now. I think it's important for people to come visit the Turtle Hospital and see what we do, to learn about what we can all do to help these animals, not just throughout the Florida Keys, but throughout the world. These guys are very, very important to have out there in the wild. By seeing them up close and learning about the very unique personalities they have, people can learn more about the animals and learn about what they can do to help the animals survive for future generations.
No trip to the Keys would be complete without enjoying the turquoise blue waters.
Just a whole nother world down there. There's just always something new to see, something new to explore, something new to try and push myself. You know, at first it was just great just to get in the water. Then I figured out what it was to go wreck diving, and that was really the selling point for me right there. Just to actually kind of take a tour through history, not just in a museum, but an actual preserved natural museum. Today we're just going to be doing some reef dives, nice shallow reefs, very colorful. They're protected reefs, one being Sombrero and the other being Coffin's Patch. The reef there is spectacular. There's just large ledges, just a plethora of life really.
Diving isn't the only way to enjoy the water. Marathon is also home to Sombrero Beach, one of the few beaches you'll find along the Keys' rocky coast.
It's just nice. There's usually like bands in the background going off doing their thing. There's always kids, there's always families. It's just really pretty.
And we love Sombrero Beach for its laid-back feel. We've got live music every Sunday.
I would definitely recommend it. If you've got a day to burn and nothing to do, just come, lay out, enjoy.
After enjoying the excitement to be found in Marathon, you'll be hankering for some authentic Keys seafood.
Welcome to Keys Fishery down here in Marathon, Florida, mile marker 49 on the bay side.
I'm eating my favorite, the lobster Reuben sandwich.
That's our famous lobster Reuben, which is rye bread, Thousand Island dressing, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and lobster meat.
We came down last year for a lobster Reuben, and we're down specially for that this year.
It is very, very good. Of course, the atmosphere is good.
You can't beat sitting on the water eating good seafood. Now we're in the retail store in the front of the restaurant where we do all the fish cutting and all the preparation for the restaurant. This is before the lobster Reuben. We don't waste anything because the tarpon are very happy to eat this fresh fish. That's why they hang around here, because they get fed every day, several times a day.
If you're looking for a family vacation where everyone can give in to the rhythm of the Keys, look no further than Marathon.
It gets better every time I try it.